Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be creating this nice little summery peach pink look. Of course I had to add my glitter because you know I have a problem with glitter. You know I have a problem with glitter. So anyways, the palette of choice today is from OMFG Cosmetics. This is a really beautiful palette. It's called Feeling Foxy. And those are the colors we will be working with today, primarily the orange and pinks. So if you would like to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. Alright, to start off this look, we are going to do some priming. We are going to prime today with Yenasa. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. This is a tone up primer with an essential glow, so it will have slightly shimmer dewy thing going on, and I will be using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion for my eyes. This is actually one of my favorite eye primers, so highly recommend. I always end up going back to it no matter how many other primers I use. Okay, we're gonna go straight into foundation, and I am going to use Makeup Forever in Ultra HD. Okay, so now I'm going to take concealer from Beauty Bakery. It's an Instant Bake 3-in-1 concealer. This is in shade 018 called Nice Cream. Now we are moving on to brows. I'm going to start with my eye pencil from Private Society, and I'm actually going to do two parts. So I'm going to start off with this, and then I'm going to show you or tell you what the next part is. Okay, so now I'm going to take this palette from the Cream Shop called Holy Brow. I'm just going to use the two brown colors, and I'm going to draw some lines and kind of fill out my brows a little bit and clean them up. The parts that I am going to be cleaning up, I am going to be using some leftover foundation that I have on the back of my hand. I usually put the foundation on the back of my hand and apply it from there onto my face, just because it gives me more control over how much I'm putting on.
Okay, so now we are moving on to this palette right here. This is from OMFG. They have really beautiful palettes. This one is filled with pinks and oranges, and my dress kind of has those colors, and that is pretty much the only reason why I picked this palette. So I am going to start off covering the whole lid as kind of a base color with this white one right here. I'm going to go in with this color right here, and I'm going to cover the lower part of the top part of the lid. Now we're going to go in with this shade right here, and we're going to just kind of use it a little bit right in here, but more so towards the top, kind of darkening it, giving it a little bit more dimension. So there's this shiny orange color right here in the palette. You can't really tell that it's shiny on here, but I'm going to take that and kind of blend over the top of it to give it that shine that I love so much. This really light pink glitter, pressed glitter in the palette, and I am going to apply that onto my lid with my finger. So now we're going to do under the lid, and I am going to use this bright pink under the inner part of the eye from here to here. And then I'm going to take this other pink right here, and I'm going to go from here to here under the eye. Okay, I feel like I need a little bit glitter under the eye, but I have to be really careful so I don't poke my eye out and get glitter in it. So I am going to use a little brush here to put some of it under. Alright, so since I don't want my eyeliner to be super harsh, instead of using a black, I am actually going to go with brown. So for the bottom eyeliner, I am using shade Chocolate. This is from our Shelly, I think I said that right. That is what I'm using in the waterline. For top liner, I am continuing with brown, but this is going to be a really dark brown, almost a black, but it's just a dark brown called Blickety Black from Hank and Henry. So if you look at it, you could see how the brown still looks pretty sharp, almost black, but because it's not pure black and it's not exactly black, it makes the eyeshadow and my eyes look a little softer, which is what I want. So now we're going on to mascara. Mascara, I think I want to pick out something I haven't used. Let's try Victoria Beckham. It says Smudge Free Lifting Mascara. I have not used this before, so I will not be using any lash primer because I just really want to see how well this works. Okay, so that mascara is kind of hidden in this eye look. It is a pretty mascara. It does work well. It's just, this is probably better if you're going to do a more natural look. So I think I'm going to go over the top lashes with my Joa Lash Uprising just to give it a little more. So we are now going to do some light bronzing. If you don't know already, I never really go heavy with anything other than my eyeshadow. And the main reason why is if you're out and about in the day and you do anything heavy with your contouring, your eyebrows or your lips or anything like that, it doesn't look natural. It looks a little weird in daily life. You can usually get away with some bold eye look as long as everything else looks pretty relatively natural. I'm not saying that those other looks aren't great, but it doesn't look the greatest in natural light, and it doesn't look the greatest in most daily wear, but it looks great in the evenings and on camera. So what you do with your makeup really should reflect where you're wearing it to and what you're doing. So for me, this works for me for my daily wear. So I am going to do some light bronzing, and I am using GG Gorgeous right here. This is the Sicked Sculpt Bronzer Duo, Turnt and Extra. And that is the shades. I am going to go ahead and dust my face with some finishing powder, and usually I do this towards the end, but I kind of want my highlight and my blush to show a little bit more than usual, so I'm going to go ahead and use this now, and I'm just going to do a light dusting. So for highlight, I'm going to use the Cream Shop right here. And I am going to use this color right here and then a little bit of this one right here. So for blush, I am going to use K Voss Blushing Beauty right here. And I'm probably going to just use, I think, these two colors right here for the blush. Okay, so if you didn't see what I was doing, I took the lighter color and kind of blended right in here along the highlight to kind of blend it together, and I kind of used a darker one here almost as an extension of contour. And my lighting's bad because that looks different, and see, that's how it looks to me. So hold on, let me blend this side out a little bit more. Okay, so now the blending looks a little better. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and set it. We're going to use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid setting spray right here. Now for lip color, we are going to use Hank & Henry Cherry Matte Fat Cat right here, and then I'm going to take a little bit of this Barbie pink from Private Society. This is a gloss, and I'm just going to dab that in a little bit in the middle of the liquid lipstick to make it a little more dewy and pounty. Alright, there is my finished look. This is a nice summery peachy pink look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts of this look down below. And if you like more content like this, please don't forget to subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video.